Few military figures in American history command as much recognition and respect as General George S. Patton. Known for his boldness, discipline, and mastery of armored warfare, Patton's career shaped the course of history during World War II. But who was the man behind the legend, and what made him such a feared and admired general? George Smith Patton Jr. was born on November 11, 1885, into a family with deep military roots. Raised with tales of his ancestors' bravery, Patton was destined for a career in the military from a young age. He attended the United States Military Academy at West Point, where his passion for cavalry and military history grew. After graduation, Patton's career began in the early 20th century. He quickly distinguished himself as an expert swordsman and horseman, but it was his interest in mechanized warfare that would set him apart. He first saw combat in 1916 during the Pancho Villa Expedition, marking the beginning of a remarkable military career. Patton's big break came during World War I. As a captain in the newly formed U.S. Tank Corps, he became one of the first American officers to recognize the potential of tanks in modern warfare. At the Battle of Saint-Mihiel and the Meuse-Argonne offensive, Patton led his men with unmatched aggression, pioneering the tactics that would define armored warfare. Although World War I ended shortly after Patton's rise to prominence, his passion for armored warfare had only just begun. He spent the interwar years refining his ideas and preparing for the next great conflict, World War II. When World War II broke out, Patton was ready. His first major test came in North Africa, where he clashed with one of Germany's most skilled commanders, Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, the legendary Desert Fox. Patton's aggressive tactics and willingness to take risks paid off, as he led American forces to victory in the North African campaign. Following the success in North Africa, Patton's forces were crucial in the invasion of Sicily, where his audacity again put him in the spotlight. But it was during Operation Overlord, the D-Day invasion of Normandy, that Patton's legend truly took shape. Though he didn't land with the initial invasion forces, Patton's Third Army would soon break through the German defenses, leading a lightning advance across France. Patton's crowning moment came during the Battle of the Bulge in the harsh winter of 1944. As the Germans launched a surprise counteroffensive, cutting deep into Allied lines, it was Patton who led the relief. His ability to pivot his entire Third Army on short notice, marching hundreds of miles to Bastogne, is still regarded as one of the greatest feats in military history. This battle cemented Patton's reputation as a fearless commander, always pushing his men to their limits. His no-nonsense leadership style inspired both admiration and fear among his troops. Patton believed that an army that doesn't move fast is dead meat, and his quick, decisive actions in Europe reflected that philosophy. But Patton's career was not without controversy. His outspoken nature often got him into trouble with both his superiors and the press. From his harsh discipline to his public statements, Patton's leadership was sometimes divisive. The infamous slapping incidents, in which Patton struck soldiers suffering from combat fatigue, led to temporary removal from command. Despite his flaws, Patton's contributions to the Allied victory in World War II cannot be denied. He died in 1945 after a car accident in Germany, but his legacy as a master of armored warfare and as one of America's most legendary military leaders lives on. Patton's leadership, both brutal and brilliant, reshaped the battlefield. His tactics and relentless drive to win, even in the face of immense odds, continue to influence military strategy today. He was a man of contradictions, a poet-warrior who relished the fight, but also believed that war should be fought to secure peace. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the life of General George S. Patton. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below on which military figure you'd like us to cover next.